You have to stop waiting for success to happen to you, right? Success never happens to you. You happen to it. And I mean, I know that sounds a little confusing, but you get what I mean. You don't just decide that you want to become like a marathon runner, and then all of a sudden you can run a marathon, right? It doesn't happen like that. You decide you want to become a marathon runner, so you start at level 1 and you work your way up. You're gonna suck ass, and you have to suck at some point to become great, right? Like, for instance, YouTube. My first video, absolute trash. Didn't even really give any value. And I'm not saying that my videos are pristine now, but they're definitely better. It's like not going to the gym because you're not fit. It doesn't make any sense. It's just, you kind of have to feel like you don't belong in a place, or in like a sense, right? You get what I mean? You have to, if you want to become good at it and you have never done it, you have to suffer through not belonging there, right? For example, I've recently taken up learning guitar, and I'm in this class with a lot of other people, and they all already know how to play, and not just guitar, but like instruments in general. And I'm the odd one out, right? I'm the one that doesn't really know what he's doing. And it's not like you're gonna learn guitar by choosing to become a guitar player, right? You have to do the shit that a guitar player does, even when you suck at it, right? So, key takeaway from this, just act. Just act. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, or to just magically become fit so that you can go fit in the damn gym. It doesn't make any sense. You have to happen to success. It can't happen to you. So, something else that I have, sorry about that little pause, I had to sneeze. So the other thing I have is that you have to stop being a victim, kind of. It's kind of in the same line or lane or whatever as waiting for success to happen to you, right? You can't wait for shit. It doesn't make sense. So it's shameful, it's ugly to blame your shortcomings on other things or other people. It's like saying the reason you don't go to the gym is because you're not fit enough. You should be ashamed of yourself for saying that, right? Not only is it stupid, but it doesn't make sense. Do you think the moment I walked in the gym I had a six-pack? No. I had to work for it for years, right? So other things is other people, for one, all right? If you blame the reason you're an alcoholic is because your dad was an alcoholic, no. There's people out there that because their dad was an alcoholic, they never touch alcohol, right? So don't use that as an excuse. And circumstances, which kind of is like with the alcoholic dad, but just don't blame it on your circumstances. You made your own circumstances to an extent, right? Say you were born into a poor family and you guys don't really have enough money to eat enough. That's not your fault. But there are things in your life that you can control and you can fix, but you don't because you don't want to, because it sucks ass, right? You need to learn to become self-accountable. And obviously, if you can find an accountability partner, that's loads better, because that humiliation of, for example, just telling your friend that you jacked off and he's just like laughing at you or like kind of just disappointed, right? You're gonna feel some shame, which is gonna drive you even more to not want to have the same damn conversation with him the next day and the next day and the next day, right? Right. So, like I was saying, in actions and circumstances, so anything that happens to you, well, not anything that happens to you, but how you react to anything is in your control, right? Say, I don't even know, like, there's 2 plates on bench, right? 225, and your max is 220. You can either be scared or you can act, right? You have to reframe adversity into advantage. Now, there's definitely a few books on this. I haven't read any, but definitely do, because I guarantee you there's going to be like 3 or 4 really good books talking about how you can turn challenge into, you can view challenge as an opportunity, because it's a Stoic principle. I'm sure you've heard it somewhere before. And this might sound a little crazy, but if somebody else messes up and it's like a team thing, take the blame. Just take accountability for it, right? And the reason why is that this makes you much stronger as a person, right? Because if you're constantly taking blame for other people, you're going to be learning and learning and learning. And sorry about that. But your growth is going to start to increase exponentially because your brain is like in this mode looking for ways to improve and improve, right? Rather than just saying, oh, it's his fault. I don't have to do anything. Because if you find a way to make up for his faults, then you're gonna be way better, right? Sure, he's still gonna suck, but you're gonna be way better. It's like this concept in Rich Dad Poor Dad. He was talking about how you pay yourself first, and then you have to find a way to still have money for like rent and everything. And that like stress will result in you getting the money and becoming better at getting money, right? You have to put yourself in uncomfortable circumstances. And I'm not talking about like stupid ones, right? That won't benefit you. Like buying candy just so that you can resist it. Just don't buy the damn candy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Let me take off the watch, show you the time. It is 4:27 in the morning. Pretty tired this morning, I'll be honest. Very tired. I almost fell asleep like twice during my meditation. I was like this and the whole head fell. I didn't even like do that. I went all the way down. So yeah, appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow.